Good morning, everyone. I got some sleep, and between that and the amount of sleep I got yesterday, I think we're doing okay. I do have one monster rehab I got at the Dollar Tree sometime last week, so I'm gonna slowly sip it on the way over to work the gas station gig. I do work both gigs today, gas station in the morning and overnight shift over at Walmart. In between, I know two things that are going to have to get done, and that's getting over to the gym, make sure I get a shower, a really good shower. And they close early, so we got to make sure we get there before 7 at least. And laundry. I am at the end of everything on my laundry that I keep in the van, so it is definitely laundry day, even though it's Sunday and it might be packed. I haven't done a Sunday one, but I feel like it's the day before people go back to their regular 5-day-a-week 9 to 5. But I don't really have a choice, so that's what's going to happen. Can't go in early like I usually do because I got the gas station gig, so we're going to make it work. It's almost 7:30 in the morning, so it should only take about 15 to 20 minutes depending on traffic to get to the gas station that I work. So we'll have time. I really hope they got a truck in. I don't think they get trucks on Sundays, on the weekends, but it'd be nice if they did, because other than that, it'll be busy work that I gotta find for myself. I don't think they got slammed too much. This town seemed like it was pretty dead last night. I will catch up with you when we pull into the gas station. Right next to the gas station I'm going to be working at. I've got about 10 to 15 minutes before I need to go over there. Much better timetable than yesterday. Just finally sipping this, and caffeine takes 45 minutes to fully hit your system. Hopefully this hits a little faster. This is the rehab. So rehab is hydrating and caffeine. It feels weird to have a strawberry lemonade this early in the morning. Yet here we are. All right, I'll check in with you when I pull into the actual gas station before I get started for work. Okay, I am by the gas station. About to go inside. Got a little bit of this energy drink left. I'm gonna finish chugging it. Then I'm gonna mosey inside, see what I can knock out for 4 hours. See you guys in a little bit. But I am done with that shift. It was a really good shift, actually. At first I thought I was going to be done too soon, but like I say, I look for stuff to do, and I found that once I got done stocking everything that needed to get stocked, it not only knocked out about the first hour. The beer cave, I went in there and started realizing there was a lot of stuff that was up on the shelves and things that I think had kind of gotten forgotten. So I was able to go through there, stock everything out, put everything where it was supposed to be, fill in the holes, get everything up on the inventory shelf instead of everything being on the floor. Anything that was on the floor, which is not supposed to be on the floor, but everybody does it, get the little cart roller thing and put them on there so you can roll it. I swept up everything. I cleaned up their back room, which is a room that they just really pile up a lot of stuff, and everybody does. But this it's piled up to the point that I always have to clear myself a path to get into the freezer. So I cleaned up everything there, put all like items together, swept up the floor, and just made it so it was a nice open path. Will it stay that way? Probably not. But when you come in, when you first start your shift, you're going to appreciate, you're going to see that I was there. I always want you to know, like everyone, all these gigs I ever work, after I do it a few times, when you come in, if they hadn't seen it, it's like, I knew you were here last weekend, even though I didn't work it. And that's what I like to do. So it was a good day. So I don't want you guys to think that I don't work and I can't work. And I have a lot of skills too. Like, you know, up until I started doing this gig for Walmart and stuff like that, I hadn't really done retail work since my 20s. Like you know, like everybody else, I cut my teeth on it. When I first started, I worked at the commissary. It's almost 12:30, but I'm gonna run inside real quick and get this wet cat food for the cats at this Walmart, and then we gotta hustle over and get some other stuff handled. Let's go. Alright, and just like that, we are back. Need to hustle on my work side of town. Spent about $42 on the biggest pack of wet cat food I can get, which is 40 cans, which will last at least the rest of this year, and some bread and some eggs. It was 46 before my discount, and it got down to like 42, so that's not a bad bit of savings. Now we hustle. I went and tightened my, we're at Planet Fitness right now. I tightened my terminals on my battery again. They were slightly loose, not major, but I noticed a little wiggling, so I don't know what's causing them to come to shake loose so easily, but it seemed to fix what I felt like was an issue with my fuel gauge doing the shake thing. I'm going to go in here, and I'm basically going to just take a shower and get out, because it's already after 1 o'clock. I still need to eat something. I still need to go and do laundry. And even if all that stuff gets done by 3 o'clock, that's only going to give me about 5 hours to try to get some sleep, which I know I'll be a little too wired. So we're going to get less than 5 hours no matter how we cut it before we have to go work our night job. And Sunday nights, even though it's kind of all hands on deck, it's not the easiest thing in the world, because we're getting ready for Monday. So everything that got hit over the weekend, and they're all stressing out because boss man comes in on Monday, right? Big boss man. So they're going to be trying to figure out what he's going to nitpick about and try to handle it. And you know, you're never going to figure it out, but you're always going to try to do 1,000 things. So certain things are going to need more attention to detail than on an average day, which is just part of the job. I have no problem with it, but I do prefer to be more rested and have sleep than it is because that's usually the second half of the shift, and then it is when I start just dragging, because I hate dragging. And I've been doing pretty good doing it during this van life, because I don't have to worry about the commutes as much. But this last week, I think part of it is me taking the creatine again, but my sleep schedule gets thrown off, and of course doing these morning shifts doesn't help that, but my sleep schedule gets thrown off, and it's not that I don't get enough rest. That's kind of the beauty of it. It's just I don't get to rest at the time I'm supposed to, I guess. But all right, enough talking. I'm gonna go inside, get this done real quick. See you in a bit. We're definitely not gonna be able to do the laundromat today. Every parking space is packed and it looks busy in there, which means I know every washer and dryer that I'm going to use is occupied. Almost got hit twice just passing by. So, plan B, I guess. Alright, so plan B is basically I have to wash my clothes tomorrow. I have one shirt left, and that's my literal Walmart t-shirt. So, I'll be able to make it. Now I gotta figure out food. And I made the wrong turn for what I originally had planned for food, so let's see what I'm going to do. We are pulled up and waiting on our food. We did get our Coke, and I am going to go ahead and check my Coke out. Oh my God, that's amazing. That has full carbonation, great beverage to ice ratio. This is the best one yet. Oh, it'll burn. Ooh. All right, we got our food. Now let's go find our stopping point. We are going to be at until it's time to go to work tonight. I chose Winn-Dixie. We haven't been here for at least a week, and it's right up the way from the McDonald's I just hit, which I can smell those fries. Oh yeah, they're hot and crispy. Could use a little more salt, but they are cooked to perfection. I'm going to show you the burger, but I'm probably not going to eat it till I get to the back. But I got a bacon quarter pounder. If you look right there, that's some crispy bacon, onions, pickles, ketchup, mustard, nice looking patty. Warm, just the way I like it. So I'm going to go to the back and eat this, and I'm probably going to crash. There's a chance this is the end of the video, so I'm going to head and put this in here. I've had a good day. I hope you did as well. Until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal, signing off.